Hi, good morning. My name is Anuj Gupta from Tag Investments. Welcome to the Market Outlook. Market क्या लगता है? नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अनुज गुप्ता है. आप लोग का स्वागत करते हैं मार्केट आउटलुक. मार्केट क्या लगता है? हम लोग रोज सुबह 8:45 से 9 के बीच में लाइव आते हैं अपने YouTube चैनल टैग इन्वेस्टमेंट्स के नाम से और अपने Zoom पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए Zoom पे. And we talk about markets like Nifty Levels, Bank Nifty Levels, option data setup, technical stock pick of the day, fundamental stock pick of the day, currency levels, global markets and Indian markets and more. So let us start. Let us start today's session. Yesterday we saw Nifty closing at yet another lifetime high of 17,519, and the resistance is at 17,600 and 17,777, and the support is 17,400 and 17,250. The momentum should continue, and one can stay bullish with a stop loss position stop loss of 17,250 for it to reach 17,777 as a resistance level. On the Bank Nifty, it closed high at 36,852 yesterday, and we feel that the resistance is at 37,000 and 37,250 level, and the support is intact at 36,500 and 36,250. Today is also the weekly expiry. So for Nifty, we've seen the weekly VWAP at 17,425 and the spot closed at 17,519. So the weekly change is 0.86, and the key resistance and key support levels are 17,600 and 17,400. One can trade in between these range. On the Bank Nifty, weekly VWAP was 36,700 and 36,852 is the spot closing. So the weekly change is 0.46, and the key resistance and key support levels are 37,250 and 36,500, in which one can trade. On the option setup, since the volatility is still below 14 levels, one can consider buying Nifty weekly 17,500 call till it holds above 17,450 zone. On the option strategy, one can consider Nifty weekly bull call ladder spread by buying 17,500 call and selling 17,550 call and selling 17,600 call at a net cost of around 20-25 points. Option writing, one can sell Nifty weekly 17,400 put and 17,600 call with inflow of around 15 to 16 points with a double stop loss of 30-35 points. Our technical pick for the day is NOSIL. It has given a breakout, and it is all set to surpass another high of a target price of 325 with a stop loss of 294, and one can consider entering into this trade, this stock at 305, which is the previous close. On the USD INR pair, it closes 73.55 in the Indian markets and 73.5850 in the overnight market. USD INR witnessed some weakness in the previous session, but is still holding above key support at 73.4. Range bound move will be seen within 74.3 to 74.9 in the short term, and price break on either side will give further direction. Global markets, US market yesterday ended 0.3% higher on mildly positive factory data and higher oil prices, although concerns over a slowing economic recovery and higher corporate taxes kept sentiment subdued. Currently, Dow future is trading flat. European indices yesterday ended 0.3 to 1% lower. Asian indices are trading mixed, so the global cues are mixed. Indian markets Nifty yesterday opened flat on account of weak global cues, but gradually gained momentum and hit fresh record highs as government announces various incentives under PLI schemes. Rallied 139 points to close at 17,519. FIIs and DIIs were both biased to the tune of 233 crores and 168 crores. Currently, XGS is trading almost flat to negative. So domestic cues are mixed, and we should open on a flat note. On the news front, Wipro awarded multi-year IT managed services contract by leading converged solutions provider in Malaysia. JSW's subsidiary arm signs PPA with Solar Energy Corporation of India for 450 megawatt capacity. Infosys announced a strategic collaboration with SAP, a market leader in enterprise application software, to provide business process transformation as a service to enterprises. The two actionable ideas, fundamental ideas for the day are Tata Motors and SBI. Tata Motors at a current market price of 312. The government has approved the PLI scheme for the automobile industry with a focus on pre-approved advanced automotive technology vehicles and components for all vehicles, with total outlay of INR 259.4 billion over the 5 years starting FY23. SBI with a current market price of 444 with a target price of 600 looks good and one can consider buying at this level. The government announced a relief package for the telecom sector, providing a near-term liquidity solution, address multiple long-term issues of the sector. These measures show a strong intent of the government to address the near-term liquidity of Vodafone Idea Limited. But a tariff hike is a must, and Bharti and RGO should reap gains from Vodafone Ideas Limited's situation and the government's cleanup of a few legacy issues. VIL's gross debt as of June 30 was INR 1.9 trillion, comprising of deferred spectrum payment obligations of INR 1.06 trillion and an AGR liability of INR 621.8 billion. Of this, it owes INR 234 billion to financial institutions, including INR 110 billion to SBI. So this should be beneficial for SBI. The top research ideas for a time frame of more than 1 year, which you can consider are to invest are Orient Electric, Indian Hotels, ONGC, HDFC Bank, and Coal India for an upside between 15 to 23%. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for the watch. Have a good day. Happy trading, happy investing. And in case you've not subscribed to our channel by the name of Tag Investments, please do hit the subscribe button now and the bell icon so that whenever we go live and upload any videos, you get a notification.